All right, I've initiated the record. Now, our app, we want to send our app that we just tested. We want to send it to GitHub, right? Is that not what you're trying to say? So we want to move it to GitHub.
Yes.
All right.
So yes, we've already created the repository and
so first of all, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to access my GitHub first. I'm going to access my page here on GitHub. So GitHub, go to GitHub. Then this is GitHub. So this is my dashboard right here. All right. So I'm going to click on this icon right here. Then go to your profile. So if you're using mobile phone, I think just find your way around it and then just click on your profile and then go to your profile. So when you go to your profile, you have this particular space here. All right. You have this space where you see your name and then some basic repositories that you've created before. So this is actually my repository for what I was learning system software engineering for from ALX then. All right. So now we're going to use this repository since this is the repository that is on this PC. So now I'm just going to minimize this to one side, and then this is my Python. This is VS Code. I've done everything here. So I'm just going to should I close it? Okay, let me just minimize it. Then now I want to open my terminal. If you have Git Bash, you are lucky. So I'm going to open Git Bash, run as administrator so that I won't have issues with it. Run my Git Bash as administrator, yes. And then once it is live, so okay, I've been logged in. Then click here, click to the right. All right. So now, first thing first, I need to access our app. All right. I know I have it on my desktop, so I can just cd desktop from here, change my directory to desktop. So if you don't understand how to use this, go to that same YouTube page, go to the same ROETECHHUB YouTube, and then look for the video that is talking about Git. Look for the Git updates recap, Git updates and Git updates recap. So you're going to understand everything you need to know about GitHub and how to push your code to your repository. All right. So now cd desktop, but it says no such file or directory here. That's because this particular PC that I'm using is different from like my actual personal PC. So this is like a subordinate. So this one asks its own desktop on OneDrive. So should in case you do cd desktop also and you have the same error. So first of all, cd to OneDrive, type ONE, then hit tab on your keyboard.
Did you turn on your screen? Okay, you've done that.
Okay, you're not watching before. So then click on tab, OneDrive. Then once you see OneDrive here, it shows that your desktop will be here. So after you see the OneDrive and /, just type desktop or just type desk and then hit tab again, and then it will complete it again. Then you hit enter. So now I'm in my desktop. So I have to list all the stuff here to see what's inside ls. So then after listing everything here, in my VS Code, I actually coded this inside a directory called Matic. Okay. So I'm looking for Matic folder, all right? Looking for Matic, MLM, Matic. I'm not seeing the Matic folder. So that means it's not in my desktop. I didn't create it inside the desktop. So let's see where I created it. So cd ... Let me first clear the screen. I'll type clear. Just check down here. Just look down here. I'll just type clear and then hit enter. Then it clears the screen. So then cd ... I want to go outside of this particular folder here. So cd ... then ... again. So this cd ... /.. means to exit the two directories at once. So if I do just cd ... means I will leave desktop and stay inside OneDrive, but since I did it twice, means leave desktop and leave drive. So I can actually have done something like this. Let me see the back inside. I can just do something like this, type root like this. I can just press root and press enter, or say cd then hashtag, which is root, and then it's going to take me out. And I can also use cd ... again, or cd root. So now here I'm going to cd inside the folder Matic. Okay, it says no such file or directory. Wait, let me list this. What's going on? Where did I now do this? Matic wait, let's go back.
Matic was there on your desktop. I was telling you, but you didn't hear me.
Okay, let me cd back to root.
Yeah.
Let me cd back to root. I didn't see it though. So let me clear this. Control L to clear. Then or type in clear. Okay. So cd to OneDrive, then to desktop. Okay, so cd matic. Okay, it's there. But I didn't see it now. Let me list this. Wait.
I was telling you first.
cd ..ls. Where's the matic? I'm not seeing it here now.
It's on the landing page. On the landing page.
Landing page. Okay.
By your left.
Landing page. Okay, matic. Oh, sorry. I forgot that computer is actually case sensitive, so capital letter M is being grouped aside from small letter m. I was actually checking under the small letters. Oh, thank you for noticing it. Okay, so cd matic again. Alright, so I'm going to list this. So I should see two files inside, right? According to our VS Code, we have two files inside, which is app.js and app.py. So I'm going to minimize again. Then yes, we have app.js and app.py. So now let me check what's inside our app.js and then app.py. So I'm just going to use cat app.js. So what's inside is just let's response equals 24. Okay, then let's cat app.py, cat app.py, and our full code is lying inside this particular one. So now we want to push this to our GitHub right here. All right, but remember on GitHub we don't have a directory called matic before. Are you getting it now? We actually don't have a directory called matic before. Are we with me? I've been the answer.
Yes.
You come to do me like say whether I don't disconnect. Please, thank you. So on our GitHub, we actually don't have a folder called matic before. So now we are going to go to our GitHub now. Quickly go to our GitHub. This is GitHub right here. So I'm going to increase my screen and then create a repository. So home, I'm just going to click on home right here. Then it's going to bring me to this particular page, and then I'm going to click on this new and then create a new repository. All right, so I'm going to create a repository and then I'm going to name it, or in fact instead of creating it, okay, no problems. Yes, I will just create it. Then there is no problem. Then I'll just create it. All right. Matic. Oh, I hope that's how it spells here. Where is it? M-A-T-I-C. All right. So Matic, and then the description. This is our FIFO application for detecting if users have eaten or not. Okay, that's enough description. So you just skip the rest and then just click on create repository. All right, so now that we've created the repository, we are going to see a page like this. We're going to see a page like this. So I'm just going to reduce the screen again, put you to the left, put you here. All right, so now let me increase this place a bit. Then let's clear the screen. Okay, so now what we want to do now is connect our git bash to our GitHub. All right, so then we are going to use we are going to set up our identity. So we want to set up our identity now. So wait, let me first see if I have been connected before save, because I know I should be connected already. So config list. Okay, I've been connected already, but I can still do it again. So it doesn't matter, I've been connected already, but I can still do it again. So just because of this particular class. So what I'm going to do first is git config global user.name, and then what's my name? So let's quickly go and grab my name here. So I'm going to increase this screen, click on my icon here, my profile, and then this one underneath it here in this actual profile here is my name. So this is what I'm going to grab. So let's copy this, the one that is showing up here. Okay, let me just copy it from here to make it more easier. Copy this, then let's go back to my repositories. So this is the Matic repository. Let me click on Matic again. So it's still empty. So at the top here you can still see this is my username. So this is the one that we need. Then I'm going to minimize this. So this is my username. Then I'm just going to paste it here because I've copied it already. So then cover it in double quotes. Then I will hit enter. So I've configured my username. Now I need to configure my Gmail. I need to configure my Gmail also. So I can say git config global and then user.email. Then I actually know my email, but most people should, in case if you don't know your email, just go back to your profile again. Go to your profile. Then in your profile here, go to settings. From this option here, go to settings. When you go to settings, then from here you can see public email. So just click on email settings. That is, if you're not seeing the mail there, then you're going to see your mail here. This is my mail, so I just copy this mail and copy, then set this aside, just keep this here, and then I'm going to just right click and then paste, then close it with double quotation again, then hit enter. So now I've connected this to this. So wait, let me go back home. Let me go back home. So I've gone back home. Then where's my Matic? This is Matic. Let me go to my Matic directory. Alright, so this is my Matic directory. So it's still empty, there is nothing inside. Now the next thing to do is here, you know, we are already in Matic already. So the next thing we want to do is say git init. Git init here. So inside here we are initializing git, alright, so that it will be able to track this particular folder to this place. So then enter. So automatically it has initiated this. So that's why you can see master here. That's why it's showing master here. It has connected this. So we are connected to GitHub as master, which means the owner of this particular page and the owner of this terminal. Are you getting the point now? So it means that we are being connected from ear to ear. All right. So if you've not done this before, if this is your first time and you did something like this, it's going to ask you to approve, like sign in. It's going to show you a drop down like browser to sign in. Just click on sign in and it's just going to undo the remaining issues by itself. So if you have any issues, you can still like try to DM me or DM my support, and if it is Dami too, you can have access to just DM any of the three of us. All right, so now we've connected our Matic folder now to the Matic directory that we created here. All right, so but then nothing has changed here. Even if we refresh, nothing has changed because we haven't pushed anything yet. So the next thing to do is now we want to add everything here. We want to stage everything. All right, so if you list again, we have I forgot that was here. So list, we have app.js, app.py, but it is very, very essential that whenever you're trying to push your programs, your file, your code to GitHub, you must add a README file. So let's quickly create a README file. So I'm just going to echo. So if you still don't understand anything much about this, go and watch that Git updates on the YouTube, or Git and GitHub recap, either of the two. So git echo. So I'm going to echo a README now. I'm going to echo this is. So let me use hash to make it bold. This is FIFO. This is FIFO. Then let's just say this, and then to readme, then I'm sending it to readme. Readme must be uppercase, readme, then the extension will be lowercase .md, enter. Alright, so I want to write to the second line, so echo, then I'm going to use hyphen and say FIFO is the only software that can detect if actually you've eaten. Then just going to do double greater than sign, then the same readme.md, enter. Alright, so now let's list again. We should have 3 files now. We should have app.js, app.python, and readme.md. Are we with me? Am I disconnected?
No, we are with you.
Okay, so I'm going to list now. Hit enter. So now we have readme, app.js, app.py. Alright, now
please.
Okay.
What does the MD stand for?
You said?
The MD that you added at the back of the readme, what does it, okay, what does it stand for?
You mean the extension?
Yes.
Okay, the extension is, what was even MD again? Markdown. Markdown. You know, HTML is a markup language, but readme is a markdown language. HTML, hypertext markup language. That's why when you are saving its file, you have to use HTML. So readme uses a markdown language. It uses a markdown language. That's why this hash that I added to this one now means is like H1. If you're familiar with website development tags, H1, that means to write it in a very big heading text. But this hash, if I use 2 hash, it will write it in a big text, but it will be lesser. If I use 3 hash, it will become lesser in 6 places. You can only do it 6 times, or is it 4 times? Then here you discover that I added this hyphen here. So once we send this down here, this hyphen is going to turn to bullet points. I believe you know what they call bullet points. So this is going to change to bullet points, and then this means that write this in a very thick and big case. All right. So now let's run this so that you can see it. All right. So then now let's continue. So we want to push this now. Let's say git. Now we're going to add this. So we say git, we want to add everything. Then git add everything that we've done, or everything that we've been doing, whichever way you call them. So then we hit enter. So don't mind this warning, blah blah blah. That one is not your concern, as long as you've linked your this thing here, config global whatever. So you leave that one. So now we want it. Now we want to give this our we want to what was it called? We want to set up everything to push it to our global this thing here. All right. So now what we are going to do is, first of all, we are going to now make sure that we are merging this remotely, so that once we want to push it, it's not going to like give us what was it called? It's not going to stress us. All right. So now what we are going to do is git add that we've git add it. Now we want to add a comment, so that we'll be able to recognize it. So we want to add a comment. Say commit, Jari. Want to commit it. So I want to add a commit. So with a flag message. So this M means message. So with a message flag, and then we are going to say git commit. Then we can say first launch. So this is just a short message to make you differentiate between your launching whenever you are updating it. All right. So I'm going to hit enter now. All right. So then it says, if you check here, it says we have 3 files changed: readme, app, and app this. Then it says 28 insertions. So it read through each line of everything, and then everything all together is 28 insertions, 28 lines of code for everything all together. Then it says, then it's created a mode for everything. So this is just like a mode. This is what it, like the bash and this guy need to communicate the transferring session to each other. So now before we push it, one more thing that we're going to do is we are going to remotely add this origin here. All right, so we are going to remotely add this origin here. So we are going to say git remote, okay, add origin. So then here we are going to copy this. This is when we now need this link here. We can actually use SSH, but no, we are not using SSH for now, because if we want to use SSH, we still need password. But we can just grab the HTTPS, click on the HTTPS, copy, and then paste this after typing git remote add origin. Then right click, paste this, then at the end here just hit enter. So now it is connected. So we've added everything, and then now we have now finally sent these details. We've sent it now down here. So we've remotely connected these two together, and then it worked without asking us any other silly questions, because we've already added our username and our mail. So it knows that we are the one trying to access our own stuff, so we don't have to bump into any issues here. So then now first of all, I want to set my master to main, because it is like it's not like it's going to affect my code, but it is more of something that is common amongst all developers to use main, because actually here you see main. So they're saying you should change back to main. You can actually just switch back to main to make it easier. Master and main is the same thing, it's going to work, but it is just better to just maintain the main, so that main will just be talking directly to main right here. All right, so now that we have switched our master to main, which master is the same thing as main, we just change the name. Then now we can now push. We can now say git push. This is, so now we are pushing our files here. You see, if I refresh this now, you see that there is nothing will still change here. Okay, so now we can now say git push. Then I will use the universal flag, that's -u, universal origin, and then say main.
We can't see what you're doing, sir.
Eh? How?
Your screen is not shared.
It's shared though.
Oh,
Who else is not seeing it?
No, it's clear. It's clear.
You that means you have to maybe exit the meeting and join again.
I can see your screen.
Can you still see my screen? The person that was saying she couldn't see it.
I can see it now, sir.
Okay.
I can see it.
So now we're going to say git push universal origin, then main. All right. So now I'm going to hit enter and then refresh here. But before I hit enter, let me refresh again. See that there is nothing here. It's just showing all these demo starter up stuff, quick setup, blah blah blah. Then now if you hit enter here, so just wait for it, it's loading, and then it says track origin. So this has been done successfully. So it has been sent to our Matic Git directory here on the branch of main, which is the origin main to main. So I didn't switch it from master, so just say master to main. So it's still the same thing, but it's better to just do main to main. So if I refresh this now, then refresh, and you see everything is now here on our GitHub. Do you see? As just simple as this. So now for the FIFO, can you see, for the person that was talking about the FIFO the other time, so that hashtag makes it write this in upper, a very big case, and then that hyphen that I used a bullet point to set this out. So this is how readme files appear on GitHub. So when anybody enters inside your folder, that readme, that was why I said it's very essential, because that's where you get to explain to non-developers and developers what actually this code, this app, or how to use this app, what this app contains, and so on and so forth. So, and then if you click on this our app.py, you're going to see our code inside of it. So now I've clicked on the app.py, and then here you go. It's our app. This is our code. So someone can still even come here and come and copy your code. It's possible. But the only thing is, if you don't want them to copy your code behind your back, you have to add what's it called? You have to add what do we call this thing again here? Oh, somebody remind me. You will need to add hey, what do we call this thing again? There's something you just need to add that It will not make anyone be able to like steal your code behind your back. What do you call this thing? What was wrong with it? Like you add a all these terms and condition policy stuff. I've forgotten the name they call it here again. So now that is it. So if you have access to this link, like if I can actually share my directory with you now, I can share the directory with you. So from here I can just copy the link that is inside here at the top here. Let's see, and then bring it here and then share.
We're just trying to remember copyrights.
Copyright. Thank you. God bless you. Copyright. Ha! My God. It's copyright. Oh, it's copyright. So you can add copyright too. So there's a particular way you can add copyright to your code here also. I think you can do so from settings here. So from settings here, then where's the this thing here? Or is it around here? Where is it? Can't even remember how you do it once you've created it, but I know you can add it before creating it. I can't even remember again, because if I want to add copyright to a particular directory, I do add it before I even create it. So let me just create another directory and then add it once and for all. So you see how. So let me first go back home. So let's say I want to create a new directory. So here underneath it here, I would have here license. I would have added the license. Choose the license. So you can use this. This is mostly common. So this is still like keeping your code to yourself, although people can also use it, but you are just using this to let them know that you are the main owner of the code, but people can still copy it, clone it, and then use it. So that's it. So I think that is it. So do we have any question on this Git and GitHub now since we are done? I think we should be familiar with it now. It's very simple as it is now. So whenever you're now making changes to your code on VS Code, if you're now making changes to the code here on VS Code, immediately you finish making changes on VS Code, just come back here again and just type git add again, git add space dot. Then you can also give it another commit again, git commit, then the message flag -m new commit, but it's definitely going to tell us that there is no new changes. So you say you are up to date, nothing to commit. So let me just add small changes here in VS Code. What can I add? What can I add? Let me just comment thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Just this thanks for coming is enough changes. So here you discover you're seeing M. The reason why you're seeing M means that this app has been modified, because now Git bash is actually reading this app. Since you send it to GitHub, Git bash now is now reading it. So if you make any changes, Git bash will notify you that you've modified this. So anytime you see M, means that you should go back here and quickly go and save your changes. So I can do git add again, then I can commit it again. So this time around it's going to see one file changed, 3 insertion. So what's the 3 insertion? What's the 3 insertion again? VS Code. What's the 3 insertion? Thanks for coming. Okay, it's 3 insertion. Thanks for coming. All right, then and then what's next? Okay, to push it. So instead of using, when we wanted to push this, then we used, where is that push? Is it not here again? Okay, we use git push universal origin main. But now that we've done it once, we don't have to do it again because we now have it here. So what you just do is just git push ordinarily, and then if you refresh here, let's wait for it to finish. Okay, so that's gone. Let's refresh here, and then your new update here says new commit. So this one, since we didn't make any changes here, they maintain their first commit message, first launch. Where I even put that in just now? Oh, it don't pass. So the first launch has passed, but new commit for the only one that we changed for app.py. So now we can now enter and then check what's new that we changed. Then if you go scroll down, then you can see thanks for coming. So thank you all once again for staying till the end of this section with GitHub. So any other questions so that I can end the session? Myself, don't try. Abi?
Sir, please, that doesn't mean whenever you want to push, it has to be done in Git bash.
Yes, nah. But you can connect your VS Code. You can connect your VS Code to just click on this profile icon here. Click on account. Once you click on it, then you can click on GitHub here. So you can click on GitHub. You can link it with your GitHub here. So okay, this, I think one of my students already linked his GitHub here. Okay, Lekon, Olalekon has he linked his GitHub here. Alright, so you can just link your GitHub so that you can also do it from the terminal here. Let me show you how to also do it from the terminal here, in case you want to do it from the terminal here. So here I'm going to say, let's just add one more thing. Thanks for coming to this session. Then from here I can click on here, go to terminal, then say new terminal. Then in the new terminal, you know, remember, modified, it has been modified. Now I'm going to switch this to Git bash. So I clicked on this plus icon here, this drop down arrow here, not the plus, the drop down. Then I clicked on Git bash. So this is Git bash and it's in main. So and then I'm here already. So I'm just going to say git add. Then it has added. Then I'll say git commit with a message of from VS Code. Then it has done it, one file change, one insertion, one deletion, and then git push, and that's it. It's done successfully. So I can minimize this and then refresh here. New commit should be from VS Code, and you see from VS Code. So and if you click on here, you see thanks for coming to this session. So that's it. Any other questions before I leave? I don't tire. I'm very, very hungry. I need to go and eat. Any other questions?
We just no question. We just want to thank you. I want to thank you on behalf of everyone who has attended the class. You are amazing person. Thank you so much. God bless you.
We thank God. We thank God. We thank God.
Thank you so much.
Even
though never did their work on my side,
maybe when they took it from your end, dear, they brought it to my side because it's still we still have light up till now.
Welcome to Nigeria.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, please, is this other part of the class? You know, you stopped the recording at some point.
Yes, I'm recording this. Yes, I recorded this also. Yes, I recorded it. Look at it. It's red down here. I recorded it also. In fact, it's still being recorded now.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to come in 3 parts then. So the first one, the second one, and the third one on mathematical thinking. So this one will just be mathematical thinking / VS Code. I'm sorry, / Git bash or GitHub. All right. So thank you all once again for joining till the end.
So are you going to the first mathematical thinking class, the first one? Are you going to still?
I'm uploading everything. I'm uploading everything.
Oh.
So if you want to get quick access to it, you can make sure you are subscribed, like you've subscribed to ROETECHHUB on YouTube here, so that once it is uploaded, immediately you get access to it, and then you can watch and follow up, because I might not quickly post it on Telegram and WhatsApp due to the fact that if I'm leaving you guys now and I go and then get something to eat, I have tasks that I'm supposed to do in my other PC here. So let me turn this one on now. Let me turn it on some so that
other thing. Hello, the other modules then on the PLP platform. Are you going to take us through all the other modules too?
I wish, but I have tried my best because I've been taking these classes since the beginning of this particular software engineering module. So what I'm going to do in these other modules is I'm going to set up some people aside. So that's the people that I discover that I see that they are more committed. So I'm going to set them aside. It's not going to be general like this anymore. So, and then I'm going to be planning it in a way that I will have my particular students. So that means indirectly and directly, I am telling you that you're going to drop tiny funds to be able to join the class. So we'll not be using this public link again, but then people can still access it. that means I will still record the class. You get? So I will still record the class and then post on the YouTube page. So if you are not part of my students, you can come to the YouTube page and then watch the class even while not joining. But the only thing you will not get from the YouTube one is the assignment, and then you don't get to ask questions. You get the point. So that will just be the difference. But then I'm going to walk everyone through. I'm making sure, because I've planned it, I'm making sure everybody must have in fact, I'm trying to pack now or help as many as possible persons to graduate this particular software engineering stuff. Either you like it or yes, you must pass, especially if you happen to sign up to be one of my people. You don't have option. In fact, if you don't want to, you must pass. It's either you pass or pass. So it's either you like it or yes, you must actually graduate and get your certificate. So do we have any other questions before we leave? Anybody?
So when you select,
is it my connection? Somebody, it looks like my connection is breaking.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Hello. Yes, sir. You will select some students aside.
Yes.
How are you to select them?
Okay. The select that I mean is they are going to give me a token. In other words, you just have to give me a token from the bottom of your heart, and then I'll put you in a particular place with a very, very strict accountability. If you miss class twice or you didn't wait till the end of class twice, I will cut off. You just cut you off. Bye bye. Looks like you are not ready to do something. But if you come up with a valid excuse before leaving, or a reason why you will not be joining, so that's still part of mine. If you check the WhatsApp platform, you discover there is a particular group inside the peer WhatsApp group there. The peer WhatsApp group there, there's a particular group there that says ROE Alpha something in the peers. For those that have a peer this and then you are in the peer community, discover there is one called ROE. It is that particular place that I'm going to put my own set of people. So if you would like to be part of these people that will be set aside, that will be taking extra coaching after they've gone for their actual coaching during the day, that will be coming in to get extra coaching for everything, every module. So we'll be doing every module together, every point, every quiz, every task, and then I'm going to make sure that I merge you guys 2 depending on how much we have in the peer units there. I'll make sure you're working hand in hand, and then if your team is lagging behind, is another strict issue that you're going to face again. All right, so that is it for now, and I think, what else? Okay, yes, questions please, more questions. That's just it. More questions please. Okay, so in the absence of questions, I would like
PLP class, is it enough to hold the confidence of being a software engineer?
You said?
Hello?
Can you come again, please? Can you come again? Is she still here? Okay, yes. Go on. I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Just go on. Speak. I can hear you, please.
Anyway, maybe she lost her network. But I just want to quickly ask that those who join this class that we are about to create now,
yes,
will they be able to also follow the PLP class?
Okay, yes. See, okay, let me tell you something. PLP is different from ROETECHHUB, alright? So PLP is the program that we are all taking together, alright? ROETECHHUB is an after-class lecture. It's just like when a child is going to school, then there is a teacher, there is a lesson teacher that teaches the child after coming back from school, after school lesson. You know, that after school lesson, the teacher will be able to like break things down, explain more deeper and clearer to that particular child than in school. You are giving your child after school lecture. So that's what ROETECHHUB is coming in to do, because ROETECHHUB actually is not a programming hub for adults. If you read here, we are only after like kids, like teenagers, teen. ROETECHHUB is actually after teen, like young people. But due to the PLP and due to this PLP stuff, so we are giving up ourselves to assist others too, who are willing to get, like, to make good use of this opportunity to become a software developer. All right, so when you take the actual class and then maybe probably you still don't understand things one way or the other, then you come to ROETECHHUB's class again for that particular same topic. But here at ROETECHHUB, we break it down, because ROETECHHUB, we are already familiar with how to explain code to small kids. So we explain it to you also the same way we explain to small kids and they understand. And then you'll be able to understand what you don't understand while the PLP instructors are explaining. Then when you are now here in this particular meeting like this now, you'll be able to understand it better and clearer. And then you get to ask questions and contribute also. Are you getting the point now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just it. So any other person? Any other questions?
Sir, please, I wanted to ask you, are you in the WhatsApp group for the Nigerian PLP in WhatsApp?
Okay, our own WhatsApp is not Nigerian PLP. It's called, we have two sections, right? We have two WhatsApp. One is a group, and then the other one is a community. The first one is called PLP July Team Crew. PLP July Teams Crew. T and A, TA and TO. So if you are not in that one, then that means you are not in our WhatsApp group. Then the other one, the community one, says PLP July Peer. The PLP July Peer is where we have the ROE Team Alpha, which I said I'm going to put the special people that I'm going to be taking personally once they've tipped me a token to be joining every section. So they'll be having after sections with myself, and then I'll be giving them assignments, tasks, and then be making sure that none of them is lagging behind in this journey. So if you're not in the PLP July PS, Dami, are you still here? Dami, are you still around?
Is it my own Dami? I'm here.
Okay, let me see. Okay, no. The moderator, the Dami moderator is around, but he's on mute. I think he's doing something else. Dami, okay, well, no problems. So I wanted to ask him to get us the link to the peer community platform for the WhatsApp. But then if you are on
I noticed you're not on the WhatsApp group. Just Dami.
Okay.
And when I DM'd him, he didn't respond.
Okay, no problem. Let's do it this way. Do you have access to the Telegram? Okay, let me send you access to the Telegram. So from the Telegram, because the Telegram is actually on this PC, but the WhatsApp is not on this PC. So let me connect us to the Telegram, and then after this Telegram here, then we'll be able to PLP updates. Okay, so let me connect us to the Telegram. So check here in the message section here. I paste. So this is the link to the Telegram platform. So you can click on it or copy it, whichever way. You can either click on it or copy it. So just join the Telegram group, and then just check throughout this message history here. Join the Telegram group. Join the Figma snippet here. You can enter into it to edit. You can edit it. You can do whatever you want yourself here.
You are not sharing us the WhatsApp link again.
Yes, I'm going to share you the WhatsApp. I'm going to share you the WhatsApp details. Like, I mean, if you get to the Telegram, like once you are in the Telegram, if you are in the Telegram, just scroll back to the top. You will see the link to the WhatsApp group. So this is the link to the WhatsApp group here. You might be here on Telegram and be wondering what WhatsApp group I was talking about. So just click on this is the WhatsApp group. So click on here to join the WhatsApp group. So when you get to the WhatsApp group, actually it is a WhatsApp group that is locked. Okay, so oh my goodness. Okay, let me give you the link to the pair community. So let me just give you the community info invite. Let me just copy the link and then go to the Telegram. go to Telegram. Let's go to Telegram here and then paste it in. Okay, so now this is the WhatsApp group that I just pasted. Now you should see it. It will come up on the PC soon. Alright, so it's coming up soon. Alright, so this is it. So just click on this link and then it will take you directly to the WhatsApp group. Alright, the peer group. So just join. So just request to join into any group you can see for now. But you see the group actually called the ROE Alpha team. You can't join in unless you've tipped. You've dropped your tip. So once you drop your tip, no, you don't have to request. Someone is requesting now. Don't request. You cannot join the ROE team Alpha. That ROE team Alpha is for the people that
just pin the WhatsApp.
You said?
Like, can you just pin it somewhere for us? I'm not seeing it again. Like, I want to.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can.
If you enter the Telegram,
it's
here in the Telegram. Yeah, it's here in Telegram. So
add here in the messages, sir.
Okay, yes, that's true. Let me just copy it there. So let me copy it there for you. Copy text. So let me paste it right here so that you people can access it. So this is
it was not clickable before.
Okay, so this is it here.
Yeah.
Yes, this is it here.
You see us.
Okay, someone said, is Figma only meant for diagrammatic to expression of codes? No, it's more than that. On Figma, for UI UX designers, they can use Figma to create like a real website interface or a real web app interface and the like. But for software engineers, this is what we use it for. UI UX designers use it to create app interface, like real application interfaces and the likes. Alright, I can show you an example. Let me try to get us an example. Let me try to get us an example. Link. Let me try to quickly get us an example. Okay, this is it. Back. Okay, this is it. Copy link to Telegram. I'm coming. Okay. Alright. So I've sent a link here on Telegram, so let's quickly go and grab it. So now this particular Figma link here, let me delete it again because it's not needed here. Delete. Alright, so this particular Figma link, let me post it here, let me paste it here and then run it so that you see what I'm talking about. You know, this was the one that I created called pseudocode, and then I used it as a software engineer to break down code into steps, a diagrammatic step. But for UI UX designer, this is what they use Figma for. Just wait for it. It's loading. Wait for it. Can you see now? So they built like actual websites with it. So then they will now send these particular details to a website developer. So the website developer will now build the site according to the way the UI UX designer has structured it, like this. Are you seeing it now? So the website developer will now build something like this exactly, because this is the home page, and then here this is the about page. So this is what the about page looks like. Then someone actually added a comment, say work on this. Then this is services section. This is the services section. So we have different type of services section that you can use, and then here this is because if you look at this place, career services blog. Okay, so this is what? Okay, this is services again, the services section, and then we have, what section is this? Career, right? Okay, blog. This is the blog section. Then this is what the blog section looks like, all posts, blah blah blah. Then this is blog inner. That is when you open a blog. So when you reveal a blog, and then this particular place is for career. So this is what it looks like for the career page, and then here is contact us page. So the contact us page, and like so, this is how software engineers use Figma, creating all these diagrams and just writing things around, blah blah blah, everywhere, breakdown, plus 1 2 ABC, calculation of nodes, bytes, bits, everything. But UI UX, they will just come here and start drawing, putting picture, putting everything. So do you get the point now? So any other questions? Any other questions, please? Or have I been looked at? Okay, I'm still here. So any other questions before we go? No questions. So
there are questions, but you just have to go and take your dinner.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys freeing me now. All right, so that's it for tonight, and I hope to see you guys in the next section that I will be hosting. So I'm looking probably to hosting section with the Python section, but I want to see the section that these PLP guys are going to start with, but I'm sure they might want to start with Python. Yes, they will definitely want to start with Python. So it's either Python or web development. So I think this is where they will try to like ask people whichever one you're trying to go for. So if you want to go for website development, or you just want to learn the primary blah blah blah. So the actual way that is supposed to have gone is from web development to Python to database, then to startup building. That's from web dev to Python to database to this. But I think they might want to do it from here to here to here, then to here. So whichever one they start with, then I just make sure to host a separate section for my students. So I'll make sure we are almost either ahead of the class, or we are making sure to just make sure that we are not too, like we're not lagging too behind from the class. All right. So thank you once again for.
Before you go, sir.
Okay.
I think I have this. I had this question at the beginning of before the session begins.
Okay.
And when the session begins, I asked that now, as at now that we are, what is the most right thing to be doing now? Is it learning Python? Is it learning HTML as regarding to the hackathon?
Learn Python. Learn Python. Learn Python.
Okay.
If you know Python, these guys will not stress you later. Learn Python.
Okay.
So yes. And then on the lead board, we are not seeing like me, I'm not seeing any map there.
Okay, I'm seeing map inside. Let me click on Python so you can see. I'm seeing map on mine. Look at it now. I'm seeing everything here. Week 1, week 2, and to week 8, and then projects again. Everything is here. Introduction to Python. Can even start now. Look at it. Introduction and setup. Why Python waits. Blah blah blah. So all these, I'll make sure to walk all my students through them, and then even the code challenge, I'll make sure you do it yourself. Although we are still going to join in and then do it together. So weekly live recording, I don't know, maybe they've done it. Okay, there is one here already. So for February 2025 cohorts, they are giving us the same video they did for them. So I hope it contains should I say simple or explanative, well explained explanations. And if not, if you will be joining my team, you don't have to worry about that. I have that covered already. All right. So we're going to do all these. We've almost done all this before. Modulus, blank, quotation, modulus. Oh, apologies. Comparison, logical operators for Boolean and the likes. No problems. So
I'm sorry, please, do you have a fixed time for the classes, or you fix them based on your schedule?
Due to the fact that this is actually a free class, so it's not fixed. But once we begin this particular section now, like these new modules, there will be a fixed time, because now we'll be having students that I need to carry along, and we don't want to like be lagging behind. So there will be a fixed time for my students. Alright. Can't remain waiting to cook this night. Hey.
Thank you.
Alright, sir.
Thank you once again. Okay, someone still have question? Okay, no question.
Yeah, so
okay.
Can you
go on? Yes, go on. I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, so concerning this, my own is more like a okay. So concerning this, our active students, I know we have to commit.
Yes.
We are not doing deep commit now.
Yes.
So for students like us, I don't know if we can make it so we can plan ahead, so we can be able to fit in.
Okay, that was why I said if anybody will be willing to join my personal students, then there must be a genuine excuse before the session starts. Because the only disadvantage you will get is the fact that you will not be able to ask questions, although you can still come back after watching the video on the YouTube channel. You can later come back and ask a question concerning it, all right? But the thing is just that you will not have access to, you will not be able to ask question as that when we were doing it, I might be able to like calmly explain it to you. So if you're coming back later on to ask question, you will still get the answer, the response, but I might not explain it as well as if it was the particular time while the class was going on. You get the point now?
Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
understand.
So, and then I'm going to make sure that the class too is structured to evening like this, around evening like this. So because of those that are also in other places, like from the West Africa, using the East African time.
Yeah, like me, I'm using the Kenyan one.
Yes, because I know now that we are in 9:49, you should be around 11:49 or 12:49 now.
Yeah, we
12:49.
are in 11:39.
11:49. So I said so. So I'll try as much as possible to make it durable for those that will be joining in also as from Kenya. So let me quickly just stop this recording so it will not become too long. So let me just stop this class. Yeah.